Alright, welcome back to game number 2. Let's battle again. Up against Jones AF on Master. I haven't checked, don't know if there's like over 100 Masters by now or not. Yeah, I don't really like having spells. He's on just Shadow Isles with some Demacia. So yeah, I don't think we want these, but this nice opening also means this doesn't die to Spell Feast, which is great. Okay, now we just go like Mentor into Conspirator into Duo to Mentor Duo, which is an amazing opener. He has a dopey shark, which is very adorable. Since we're attacking on 2, we wanna definitely go for like the 4/3 Mentor on 2. To go for maximum damage.
Stay safe.
Set this up and slap. I've been doing really well against these Ionia deck, Shadow Isles decks, both with Demacia and Ionia. That's what you face the most in my experience on ladder right now, and this deck has been doing really well against them. And here we even have a solid block on Elise next turn. Well, the opponent will probably turn it into a trade, but that's fine. Elise just has to go, and it's like a 2-for-1 if the opponent uses anything there. Sure. That doesn't really do anything. I might actually want to like buff one of these trackers. Probably not. I'm not 100% sure. Like it allows me to kill a Skitterer or Race Caller, because 2/2/1s might be a bit iffy, but yeah, I'm just not sure. Oh. Blocking here is a bit risky, because then if he marks it, it's kind of bad for us. Oh. I think we just go for the trade and for the trade. Because we are ahead in the race, and we're sure it stays that way and not like pummeled by Elise. And we have a good follow-up, or like 2 follow-up threats even. So we don't need to like greedy, I think. I found it's pretty critical with this deck to make good trades and not be like too greedy with racing and protecting your units. Because then you end up losing the race because the units hit better and they have more like interaction. Because they have like actual removal and stuff. So trades like the one earlier are just pretty good if we still have elusives and still have offense. Make things safe, because if you just all in race, you just get like blown out. Oh. I think we have to play that here and just block. Because once again, things are getting out of hand and we don't have a combo trick. This would be like the ideal turn where you would want like a back-to-back to do a lot. But we don't really have that, so gotta work with this, and don't think we can take more than 9 here. Can we do this? Take 10, 13? I mean, we might. I mean, we die next turn. That doesn't seem great. Yeah, I think trading here is just safer. Not 100% sure. But yeah, double race caller and not whiffing is really big. Like, every time the race caller whiffs, you just win easily. Which is why I think running like more than 5 or 6 splash cards is probably just not worth it, because it's just so important to hit race caller. Race caller is so powerful, and if it doesn't hit, it's just like gonna lose you the game. But yeah, here we have a really nice setup. That's what I meant, like the 2 trackers doing a lot of work for us here. Playing defense on offense. And being super cheap and letting us fill out our curve. Drawing like a decent combat trick here would be nice. Or deny, drawing a deny tier 2. All the race colors. Really great. Good that we have Purify, like Purify is gonna do a lot here. I mean, we can Ginkgo live blade one. But it might not be enough, like if we don't draw a combat trick next turn, we might lose this race. That's what I'm talking about. And we even have deny backup. That's perfect. Now we should be able to like turn things around here. Okay, so we do this and this. Can block here and here. So we only die to like double mark and purify. We also have purify to protect our life blade. We have enough units left. Yeah, I like that, I think. Do I? Can maybe do this? Oh, there's not. Wait, we got enough. We can also counter a glimpse, which is good. Maybe we do this. Still don't die to like... let's do this, I think that's safer. The big threat here basically is Rasa. Do we have deny for that? That's okay, we're just gonna let that happen, because we need to have deny open. So he doesn't Rasa our board, and we still have lethal next turn, so it's fine. There's Rasa. That means we hopefully win the game. Yeah, this is like one of the spots where if we wouldn't have drawn deny, we would have lost the game. I guess if we purify, we keep 1 threat, but that is not lethal because the opponent's at 3. Come on. Let us get there. Like a buff to not get Vile Feasted, for example, would... Yep, that does it. That should be game. Versus anything. Not much. I mean, this doesn't do anything, it's just for funsies. The same way that his glimpse resolved too late. Like, he doesn't get an opportunity to play anything anymore. So we got him. 100 out of 100. And 2-0 in the video series, which is sweet. Brings me up to 27 and 11 with the deck. So yeah, 100 out of 100, as I was afraid it would be. Alright, so next one is gonna be the big one. So see you in a moment with game number 3 for Masters. Master.